as the sun comes up. Welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Space Engineers. Now, you may notice that our base is a little more bare bones, because I wasn't happy. You may notice that the base is a little more bare bones than it was. I've taken out most of the ceiling tiles, because why not, really? I wasn't happy with it. I do need to redo it, and things like that. So, yes. Now, things are a little different. I've done a fair amount off camera. Well, I say that. I've rebuilt the rover, as you can see. I've also changed the situation of the connector. It's got 2 storage units. It's got 2 batteries. I've tried to give it some clearance, so that it there's nothing in there. So it's got, so it won't scrape across the ground as we're going out and about. What else have we done? I've added, or I did add, I can't remember if I covered this in the last episode or not. Down here I have added an extra block in because we needed a load of materials to be able to redo the rover. So we've got the connector junction box there. I do need to, oh, there's some debris down here. Okay, so we'll just pop that in there. Yeah, so there's that. And then, yeah, we redid the rover, and then I was waiting for the batteries to charge, and for the sun to come up, because we're going out on a road trip. We need to find cobalt, because that's what's going to stop us from going any further. So I'm just going to grab that. As you can see, there's a fair amount of space on the rover. I don't really know what else to do with it. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's there. Cool. Just make sure we got the ore detector. We will disconnect, and we will head out looking for cobalt. Now, I am just going to pop a save down here, and pop a save as, no, save as, so we've got something to come back to if it all goes to rubbish. So yes, so we're looking for cobalt, and that is what we need to find. So I will travel around with our, make sure that it's switched on. It is indeed, and it's got a 50 meter thing. Okay, and we're looking for cobalt, silver, cobalt. Okay, so we have found some cobalt. We've just got to drill down to it. So let me bring you back once we're down there. I think this is going to take a little while. I'm just hoping I'm not digging too steep, because the problem we've got is I don't have a resupply of hydrogen to be able to use the jetpack to get out. So all I can do is try and dig down. In a way that will allow me to get back out, which I think we're now doing. So let me bring you down once we're actually at cobalt, and then we have some cobalt ore. Okay, so we now need to get out of here. Hopefully we don't come up under the truck. Nice. We have our first lot of cobalt. The other thing I'm going to do is in this one, just pop all the extra bits that I didn't need to bring with me. I was supposed to empty my inventory before I came out, but that failed. And yeah, I'm now going to stock up on some cobalt. But we have some, which is good news. So I'm going to spend some time digging and harvesting this cobalt. And I will bring you back when the rover is full. And we have returned to our base triumphant. We have a load of cobalt which we are sticking into our basic refiner. As you can see, we got well over 10k because we've got cobalt being generated, which is great news. So yeah, I'm just collecting that up. I think it was feeding through. But one of the things that I have noticed that I do need to take care of is the weight distribution of the rover. So as I was loading it up, if I put that in there, hopefully it'll start feeding through. Yes, I did notice that as I was coming down, as I was loading it up, sorry, with that is all connected, isn't it? Yeah. As I was loading it up with the cobalt and some stone, the rover did start tipping back, so I actually had to put some into the collector at the front to bring the weight down. Our power situation needs to improve because we've got these, but I have noticed that the batteries are slowly not recharging. So I'm going to put the batteries onto recharge, and now that we've got the cobalt, we can come to the assembler and start making metal grids. Okay, so we have made our first metal grids, which is great. The question then becomes, what do we use them for? Now, part of me says we upgrade the... We've got two things that need to be upgraded. One is the basic refiner, and the other is the basic assembler. Wow, that sucker's huge. Okay, so what about then the assembler? Okay, so that's got two minis. Okay, so I'm just in my head, I'm thinking those two little ones on the back could be connected to the back of the refiner. That's what I'm thinking, but it's where to put the refiner to then have that behind. Oh, it's on both sides. Right, so we need metal grids, and we're going to need more metal grids. So if we've got, so we need 20. Okay. So our new assembler is up and running. We can make superconductors, gold alloy, silver ingots, which we don't have because we need to get this assembler up and running. So we need the steel plates. I think I can take this out. No, I can't. Oh, it's a brick. solar. Crap on a stick. There we go. Okay, that wasn't quite how I was planning on doing that actually, but there we go. Okay, I think I'm going to need to do some more digging to get the stone to make the steel plates, which is not great, but it is what it is. So I am going to need to work on that. But I'm gonna, yeah. Let me do that, and I'll bring you back when the refiner is up and running. And there she is, the huge refinery. Now I have made some slight changes. So there's actually an entry, an input on the bottom of the refinery. So that's now a couple of L curves into it with a reinforced one underneath it, and then out of the refinery into the assembler, which is great. So we are currently working on cobalt. I'm just going to move the stone in. The other thing I've done is I have put, if we head down into the mines, so we needed a lot of stone. So yes, I have put a piston on the drill. So that is working its way, okay, around the sides. It hasn't made a complete circle, and obviously yet I haven't yet extended the piston out. So if I head back up here, so that was what we needed to do to get some more of the materials. But one thing I have noticed is the refiner process is quickly, really quick. Which is really nice to see. But yeah, so I think, why is that not? So we've processed the silver as well. I'm not sure why that stone's not coming up. There's 14k stone in here. Oh, it's full. Like, it is flying down with the amount of stone that it's able to process quickly. So you can see we've got loads of iron in there. So it might be, let's have a look, and I can grab that one on the way up. So I think they're all green, so it is all connected. There's 24 stone in there. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So that's why it's not. We need to do some repairs. So I will do that off camera. I think we need to work on improving the base a little bit. And getting it finished up. And then yeah, because I need large steel tubes. I need some more large steel tubes. Yeah, I think we need to sort the base out, and I would quite like more power, because we are draining our power. Used to upgrade. Oh, those are upgrade module slots, not micro things. Where are the other two then? Oh, they're on all sides. Got it. So yes, we need to sort out power. We need probably more power. We need an actual base. And I didn't collect the tubes. But that will be in the next episode. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. We have slightly overrun in this episode, but there was a lot to cover. Oh, get down there. But yeah. Yeah, that's now going up. And it's because there's no space at the top. But I don't know when it's happening. I don't know when it's losing that durability. Oh, whoops. But yes, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.